Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Planetbase. Got a lot of new buildings coming up here. Let's try to speed up. Trade ship's doing its thing. Monolith is very nearly complete. More invaders are likely as a result of that, but whatever, we'll make it work. I should take a look at power. I want power storage, right? It's getting better. Like, we're dropping pretty low, but I could do with more capacity in general, just to safeguard against failure, but I think we have enough, we'll just wait on... Oh no, we got plenty of metal. So now we're tight on... No, we're not really tight on bioplastic either. It's kind of nice. Alright, well... If that's the case, then... Actually, are we sitting on any... Not really. Alright, yeah, I probably don't have to worry about more production for that, so let's go ahead and outfit some of these rooms. And I guess this will probably make people happy if we put some plants in here. It's a decent canteen, right? And then that probably used up a lot of our bioplastic, so I'll hold off. What landed? Colonists? Colonist. Okay, that's fine. So we have a number of new series coming up. I don't know what order they're going to go in, but I think every single one of them has to do with space. As bizarre as that may be. It looks like we need more power. Why did it? I thought we should have some left. I wonder what happened. Should be fine. It's a problem right now, but it'll resolve itself shortly. Probably just money, right? Oh, we're running out of food. Oh god, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. That's bad. That's real bad. I thought we were okay. Evidently, we are not okay. I'm gonna leave it there for now and just let them go. Okay, power should no longer be an issue. At least I hope. No. It's just power doing the oxygen, right? Like, that's the only issue we actually have here? Why do I feel like everything was fine and then it just kind of went sideways in the biggest way possible out of nowhere? It was crazy. Alright, well, let's kind of let it run. We're out of food. Like, we're properly out of food. So, it looks like we've got some harvest coming up, and then the new stuff should kick in. Oh, I don't think we're gonna have any starvation. We just gotta get the new stuff to kick in here ASAP. We just built a ton of new food production, so I'm going to say no more colonists for now. And then hope that this resolves itself before I get back. Trade ship, okay. No, I don't. Well, maybe. Sure. But yeah, so what I was saying was, we got a few new series coming up. Some of them are already on the channel. That one is, I mean, you all know Astroneer's on there. Actually, Astroneer qualifies for this. So new things. This is in order. Astroneer started up. We got VODs from Twitch. And we got Deep Rock Galactic. That's VODs from Twitch, and I'm also probably going to do a series on it. I don't know how long that's going to last, but I will most likely do one. So you can expect that at some point. Okay, power hopefully is no longer an issue. We might need to build more storage, but that's not really a priority right now, in case you haven't noticed. So we got that. So that's two. Both of them are in space. Then I'm eyeing Osiris New Dawn, I think it's called, which is kind of like a little bit like Astroneer, but a little bit higher resolution, like nicer looking. Haven't messed with it, but it looks like it would be fun to try, and I think it's on sale right now, so I'm probably going to pick it up. Then you got Into the Breach. Is kind of space-based. It's more time travel and mechs, but that's space-ish. I think the staging area for the game is in space that you never play on at all or anything, but anyway. Probably going to do a series on that. I don't expect that to go anywhere really because it's not exactly... It's played heavily right now. It recently came out. It's a superb game. It came from the makers of FTL, so I think a lot of people are playing that. So I don't expect to be getting a lion's share of the market for that by any stretch, but I'll play, have some fun with it. And then the last one, this one is the one that I gotta see what happens with it, but Surviving Mars is going to be coming out, which is very similar to Planetbase actually, so we'll probably be playing that when it's available for us. I don't think we really need constructor bots, but I'm gonna go kind of ham on ham, literally. Vitro meat. Oh, it doesn't say what kind of meat it is. Oh, weird. I wonder what's the deal with that. I thought they were different. Oh well. Or maybe it's similar, like vegetables aren't different, but they are. Like the game tracks it, but it just lumps them together. Maybe, I don't know. Sure. That seems fine to me. I don't want to get rid of too much of my medicine. That's kind of my high density trade bait. I'd rather get rid of some of the metal. I think we need more food. Just try to have variety here. I do think we're recovering just fine, but... It was mushrooms, right? Did I do potatoes? Oh no. I think we can leave it, we're fine probably. You need food, water, happiness, and sleep? Nah. Oh, it's one per visitor. Okay. I misread that last time, I think. I was saying something about how I'm not gonna treat like a large group for one prestige, but it's one prestige per person. Prestige, not prestige. It's been a long day. And it's not over yet. Okay, we're storing some food now, so I feel a lot better about that. That was dangerous. I nearly missed that. And we would have all died again, the same way that we did last time. So that was spooky. So you can see everything kind of, I mean the cooked food didn't really change, but food trended way down and then spiked back up. Now it's starting to raise. So we're probably going to have way too much again, but that's a good thing. We want to have way too much. don't think we have any reason to get money anymore. We don't really, like... We're done, right? We have all the techs, yeah. Oh, hell no. Why did I... That's the issue. I should have seen that. I forgot there were limits. That would be why we've had some issues. Not really issues, but why we haven't been processing more stuff, I guess, is the way that I'd say that. No wonder we don't have that many medical supplies or anything like that. Makes perfect sense. I suppose now that we're producing more starch down here, I should probably go ahead and do that. We don't really need it, but might as well build it, right? And then this guy, we probably don't need any more guns. So I'm thinking just double up on what we already had. That seems reasonable, all things considered. Like they're building them up nice and quick. That'll hopefully get the monolith built a little bit more quickly. Where's the robotics? It's over here, right? No, there it was, okay. Get a few more of these built. Just want to make sure that we're maintaining these things, because we do have a pretty substantial number of them. And I would like to continue building more as well. What am I working on right now? Drillers? Carriers. Carriers are good. Let's do half and half. I'm sure this will be, yeah, drillers. Or carriers, rather. Yeah, okay, half and half. Good. Don't really care about construction robots. We're not really doing that much construction. We're fine using our own people for that. Yeah, probably trade for that. This seems reasonable to me. Throw that in. There we go. Good, good. Just basically getting the semiconductor, so this might finish. We don't really care if it does or not, but it'd be nice. Alright, yeah, we're doing much better on food. I'm very happy that we caught that, because that could have blown up in our face in a very, very big way. And there would not have been much that we could have done about it. There. Get a bunch of those. Bunch of those. I don't think we can put a... Oh, we can put a bench. A single solitary bench. Good enough. Nice exercise room. Little cramped, but, you know, that's the size of the building they let us make, so what do you do? What do you got for me? Money? I'm good. Monolith coming up. I'm a little worried about guns, because the only guns we have are being stored way over... Oh, we don't have any being stored anywhere. Alright, well that's concerning. I'm just not really making guns. I'm assuming that's a resource issue, basically. Okay, we only got one milestone that we need to get after this, and we don't really need to get it. It's just sort of bragging rights at this point. It's consolidation, but I'm assuming that has to do something with being small, which... or building the largest of everything. I don't know if we're gonna necessarily get that. Power seems fine. Get a bunch of food just sitting on the starport, so that's not ideal, but I'm sure people will move it when they get a chance. I think we got a lot of hauling to do, probably, with so much food now. Which is good. We're happy to have so much food. Speaking of which, let's try to make use of some of it. Okay, this is a bar, but we're gonna have, I guess, a little bit of mountains. Yeah, okay, we can put 2 there. That's making use of space efficiently. Probably, whoops, double up, right? Why does it even, like, do that? Why does it even show this as red if you can't put it there? What is the point of this being a lock-in spot? Like, it doesn't lock in down here, so why lock in there? It's super weird. Alright, and then... yeah, again, I don't know why it would even let me put it there, like, with my mouse, if you're not gonna let me actually place it. It's extremely strange. Yeah, sure, I'll buy these. Seems reasonable. There we go. We have a... where'd it go? There it is. Now we have a nice, I think, 2nd or 3rd bar set up so people can go relax. It's a little cramped, but, you know, you're living on not actually Mars, but a planet. I'm assuming this is like maybe Neptune? Neptune, or one of the various moons around there. There's a lot of ice moons, I think, if I remember correctly, which I may not be, but, you know, who knows. Alright, we're doing extremely well right now, I think. Could probably afford to get more people. I don't know if that's prudent at this point, but we could do it if we wanted. Still worried about guns, because our fame or prestige has kind of gone up as a result of this monolith, so a little worried about getting attacked. But whatever. Stuff happens. I'm sure we'll be just fine. Plus, if people die, as long as they're not biologists, it probably doesn't matter that much. It's a little, not that much food here. I'm gonna assume that's just because they're putting it into the drink machines here. I'm assuming. Okay, it's like slowly processing everything. That makes sense. Trade ship landed. What do you got for me? Hell yeah, let's get some robots. Everything else I'm kind of fine without. That gets us most of the way, and then that gets us not all that much closer. But we'll get there. With money. I don't know why I clicked that last time, it was unnecessary. 2 constructors, 2 carriers? Yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. Could always use more cheap labor. Robots don't need food, so... I'm not even sure if these things use, like, the auto repair. I don't think even uses spares, and I think when... maybe I'm totally wrong about this, but I think when, like, a person repairs a robot, it might actually require spares. But I don't know that for a fact. I could be completely wrong. In fact, I probably am completely wrong, knowing me. This is a very busy airlock. I wish you could build like a larger airlock that would allow it'd be like 3, maybe a triple, and then people could just go into either one of them. Make it a little bit easier to traverse the whole area in general. Probably fine. Most of them are robots, they don't care that much. I like how the guy has to wait in line behind the robot. Robots are programmed to queue. That's kind of amusing. Alright, last thing that we could kind of build stuff in is going to be this guy here, the dorm, but I don't know that we need it just yet. It might be good just to get it set up, but are we behind on bio? We're a little short on bioplastics. I definitely have enough, but I might want to wait. Why not, right? Yeah, I mean, I think I'm fine doing it like this. I think that's a good trade. Why am I trading for money? I hate that, like, you can't see the value because the tooltip is, like, over it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, more chaos at the airlock. At least the last one kind of cleared out before we had to deal with this. But I think they've cleared out the landing pad, so there's no food just sitting there or it decayed. I mean, either one is a possibility, let's be honest. We have a lot of spares, which is probably good. We want to get up to that kind of base level, and then we don't have to worry about building them anymore. We'll just replace them as they're used. So we want the production capacity, we don't necessarily need to use it. We have so much metal. That's fine, we don't really need it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of ways to improve this. I think we're kind of in a really good spot here, so... Anyway, we have arrived at the end of the episode, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you'll join us on the next one as well. If you did enjoy it, feel free to come by twitch.tv/electronicmoose. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. PST, 9 to 11 p.m. EST. Check out a stream if you like. If not, thanks for watching all the same, and I'll see you next time. Take care.